This is an Elms video, and we're doing this on Romney. Yes, this is going to be a Romney rant. Now, I really don't like Romney. I don't like him at all. Did you hear about the airplane incident? His wife was late on an airplane. So, Romney gives a little speech there. It's a fire hazard to not be able to roll down windows in an airplane. Okay, here's my idea. A quick solution. How about we get Romney, we get him on an autopilot airplane with roll-downable windows, we get him high up in the atmosphere and say, you're right, it's a fire hazard, feel free to roll down the windows, Mr. Possible Future President. I really don't like the sounds of him running for president. Now, not to mention, his campaign is thousands of dollars in debt. I've heard trillions, but I don't know the numbers exactly for that. You're free to research it yourself, but I know it's at least thousands of dollars in debt. So this man is supposed to get our economy straight, and his own campaign is thousands of dollars in debt. How is this supposed to work? He can't even manage his own campaign, much less a country. And then there's theories of him being the Antichrist. I've had a dream myself. This creeped everyone out because of how realistic it sounded. It was in Canada, in the future. Romney was elected, everything was destroyed, everything was burnt. It was in a small group of survivors, and one of them turned to me, "You knew this would happen, so why didn't you do something?" And I thought at that moment, damn, Romney got elected, damn, why didn't I do something, damn. So yeah, Romney, yeah, also, he serves the perfect example of the Antichrist, claims to be religious and all that, pretty much goes against everything religious. High power to the wealthy, high power to this, high power to that. He's pretty much the Antichrist in every way. Now all he needs to do is gain power of US, and he pretty much has control of the Hydra, which is a bunch of continents that the Antichrist is supposed to control. Then he nukes it, and it's called the Wormwood event, and that's the end of the world. But anyway, enough theories. If you watch his recent debate, a lot of people think Romney beat Obama. I never listened to the debate myself, but I heard another thing that, and read news reports, and pretty much read the written version of it. He copied a lot of Obama's previous things, like, most of it was just copied Obama's speeches. And I don't see how Romney beat him. Romney may have beat him in that debate. It all depends on your personal view. But I see when you copy someone else's speech, it's more pathetic than anything else. You can debate that. I'm free for your opinion on who won that debate, because, you know, it's a debate. You can't really... It's open to debate. So, another thing, he only supports the wealthy. He says he's going to make the economy on track when he supports the wealthy. So he says he wants everyone to be the top 1%. Okay, there's this much money in America. Not to mention it's in debt, but let's pretend it isn't. This much money, and there's 1% that has most of this money. Let's say this much money, then there's this much money for everyone. So you want everyone to have as much money as, let's say, a single 1% has this much money. It's only this much money, and you want everyone to have this much money. Where does this money come from? It's not possible. You're going to have to take the money from someone. And then we have theories about him taxing shelters. No. So he's going to take money from the poor and not tax the rich. So he's taking money from the poor and middle class, giving it to the rich. And this is supposed to make everyone rich. It sounds more like he's spreading the poverty gap, which, if you don't know what the poverty gap is, you may have heard the term but don't know exactly. It's the gap between rich and poor, how hard it is to get to being rich from poor. So middle class can be somewhere in between the gap. You're spreading the gap wider, making it harder for people to even get out of the poor zone. You're making it harder for everyone in America, everyone. So how is this going to help everybody? You're not helping anybody in this. So another thing, Have you heard about videos and pictures of him masturbating in public? Now, so this guy doesn't want people in gay relationships to get married. Healthy, good marriage. But he will masturbate in public. Imagine now if he got elected and wanted to make it legal so he could masturbate in public. We have a bunch of people in public masturbating, running around with their willy-nillys out, and yet he doesn't want gay people to get married. A lot of naked men in a very small area, none of them married, and he won't let even a couple that, who knows, might have sex, might not have sex, it's their marriage, live together harmoniously in love. This doesn't make much sense to me. I like the marriage idea, and his masturbating in public kind of just throws me off. Why? Gay marriage is good. Any marriage is good. Marriage is healthy. Masturbating in public is just sick. It's just twisted. How can his morals be this way? So anyway, we're at the 16 minutes, 17 second mark. So I think I will close it right about now.